Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly forecast. I apologize that it's a little late, but we're going to be covering the Lionsgate energy here. And Lionsgate energy is going to be around for a while. So even though it's being posted late, it's still a relevant reading. We're going to see what's coming up here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because at the end, I'm going to pull some love cards. I'm going to do like a little love message at the end because I'm late getting the love videos up. And let me know, guys, in the comments if you like that format, if you like the having some love cards at the end, or if you want me to go back to the original format. So, without further ado, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is going on here around the Lionsgate energy for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? And then we'll include the intention for Venus in the love cards. So the first card coming up here, my dears, is the Seven of Pentacles. And Seven of Pentacles can be hard work, like putting in a lot of hard work into something. The good news with the Seven of Pentacles is that the hard work will pay off. I do feel, Aquarius, for some reason, even though I don't have the Ace of Swords here, intuitively, energetically, I'm getting this feeling and this sense of like looking at the situation in a way to try to make things easier on you, like seeing an easier way to do things. Or so in other words, I guess what I'm trying to say is the Seven of Swords is like working really hard, but I feel there's this sense of like breaking a pattern of complicated work, over complicating things, or things getting really stressful or chaotic or tangled. If you feel that you've had that kind of pattern in your life where everything just ends up being much harder than it needs to be, or getting confused, or feeling very overwhelmed, I feel there's this sense of being able to approach things with a clearer mind and to see more efficient ways of approaching things and ways to do things easier, right? Because the message with Seven of Pentacles is to do your work, to do your part, but then to step back and let the universe do its part, right? The same way that you plant a seed and you water it, you don't keep going out and you don't keep checking it and keep watering it, 10 times a day. You do the work and you let time do the rest. And so that's the message or the reminder with the Seven of Pentacles. But this card is coming up for me as if like you're already seeing that or you're already realizing that. So I do feel that there's going to be a change in the way that you work, or your work methods or styles, or your creative process is becoming more efficient. The next card here, Aquarius, is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this could be Earth sign energy. So Earth sign energy is going to be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Queen of Pentacles for me, I think very much of like feminine Taurus energy. However, this could be a placement that you have. It doesn't necessarily have to be somebody coming into the situation, or just characteristics that you're going to be adapting, that you're going to be taking on. Queen of Pentacles works very hard, but she also plays hard. She enjoys the fruits of her labor, and she creates a comfortable atmosphere in her home. So a lot of the times when the Queen of Pentacles comes up for me, it comes in sometimes to give confirmation that property is going to be acquired or purchased. So if some of you have this goal, and if you've been feeling blocked, this may be a block that's being removed for you or released. Some of you may be manifesting an upgrade in the home environment, specifically in like purchasing property. However, the other message that the Queen of Pentacles comes in for me in my readings is the need for physical self-care. Okay? This Lionsgate portal that's opening up helps us to manifest. It helps us to grow. It helps us to evolve spiritually. It's really powerful energy. Okay? And for some people, maybe not for everybody, there might be some people out there who get really energized around Lionsgate energy. I don't. You guys will have to let me know in the comments, how you guys usually get around the Lionsgate. But if you're like me and if you're feeling exhausted, or if as the energies are moving along, if you're feeling overwhelmed or feeling a lot of anxiety coming up, physical self-care is going to be a really big part of balancing these energies so that you're able to continue to manifest, so that you're able to continue to progress and clear and unblock. So, when I say physical care, this is going to be things like getting enough sleep, getting enough nutrition, getting enough, like pampering time, or doing things that make it feel good to be in your body. Sometimes when we think about self care, some people go to like these really, really massive extremes in terms of like, oh, well, I'm going to be really super healthy. Sometimes people do things that they think are healthy that aren't healthy, or that might be healthy but are very punishing, or that they don't enjoy. Okay, there's going to be lots of healthy things that you enjoy. I give the example of broccoli. Broccoli is really good for you, broccoli is really healthy, but you might absolutely hate broccoli. You might absolutely think it's like disgusting and it might make you gag. There's no sense in saying, well, I have to be healthy and I got to take care of myself, so I have to start eating broccoli, and then forcing yourself to do something that makes you miserable. No, there's a lot of other healthy things that you can have. So look at ways of physical self-care, healthy things, things that feel good that you enjoy doing. Don't make it a punishment, and especially do things that make it feel good for you to be in your body. That's a big part of the self-care, is that you're able to ground yourself and to be in your body. So like lotions that feel good on the skin, that feel good, that smell good, pajamas, bed sheets, things that feel good on your skin, things that make you feel cozy, things that make you want to be in your space. Also, clearing away any clutter, creating a sense of sanctuary in your home. These are all going to be things that help you to stay grounded and help you to continue manifesting. And clearing any kind of blocks or those kinds of energies. And so your next card here, Aquarius, is the Queen of Wands. Okay. The Queen of Wands could be here a fire sign energy if you have fire sign placements, or you may be dealing with a fire sign. Fire sign is going to be Sagittarius, Leo, or of course here Aries. However, okay, it doesn't have to be. This could be elements that you're coming into or characteristics that you're coming into. The Queen of Wands is very independent, very feisty, very fiery. Okay, very ambitious, and she's one of my self-employment cards. But when she comes up for me in my readings, whether it's self-employment or career advancement, usually the Queen of Wands comes up for me in a situation where you are a very talented person. You're very talented, you're very skilled. People that you have worked for have been very lucky to have you because you bring them profit, you bring in money, right? But when you try to speak up, or when you try to kind of share your ideas or improve upon things, or want more pay or a raise or a promotion, it's like you get kind of pushed in the corner time and time again. So Queen of Wands comes up because she's fed up. She's tired of it. She's sick of it. She knows what she brings to the table. She knows what she has to offer. She's tired of being like, pushed into the corner. She's not going to do that anymore. She knows what she has to offer, and she's not going to settle for less. So there's like this feistiness. There's like this frustration with her, and this anger that she feels is propelling her forward very quickly. That anger is like fuel to the fire, that's helping her to make big changes in her life in a very short period of time, right? She's so motivated that she goes out and she gets what she knows that she deserves. So typically for me, Queen of Wands is like very quick advancement in terms of self-employment, in terms of career, really quick advancement in a short period of time, a sense of confidence also, coming in here with the Queen of Wands, a sense of confidence, a sense of strength. There could also be here in the energy of Queen of Wands where it's reminding you not to push down your anger, that this is a good time to use it as a tool. This is a good time to use it to allow you to um, get ahead, as like motivation. This is one of the things that a lot of people struggle with when they're going through awakening and healing and clearing and coming into alignment with what they're trying to manifest. Anger is a part of that, and people unfortunately see anger as like, oh, it's negative, I shouldn't be angry, I shouldn't feel that way, I should ignore it, I should push it down. And no, anger is a tool. The same way fire can be a tool. Fire can keep you warm, fire can cook your dinner, but if you misuse it or if you're not cautious with it, it could burn your house down, right? And so anger is the same way. It's a tool, and it's all in how we use it. So don't label it as negative. Don't label it as ego. Don't label it as not being spiritual, you know? So use your anger as a tool to propel you forward. Use it positively. Use it to build. Use it to create. Okay, that's one of the messages that comes in for me in my readings when the Queen of Wands comes up. Your next card here, my darlings, is the Ten of Cups. And this is happiness. This is happiness. This is fulfillment. I know a lot of people are used to watching love readings, and so Ten of Cups has gotten typecast as marriage and babies, right? And that can be the case for some of you. Some of you might be manifesting marriage and babies, but the Ten of Cups is much deeper than that. It's just basically a card about complete and total satisfaction and fulfillment in every area of your life. Okay, so like if you've been in these cycles or patterns where money is great, money is wonderful, but then the personal life is terrible, right? Or personal life is great, but money is terrible, right? There's always something missing, or there's always some area where something is wrong. But when the Ten of Cups comes up, you're happy all across the board. You're fulfilled all across the board. All areas of your life are flowing with abundance and happiness and contentment. Okay, Ten of Cups is just basically our happily ever after. And that's going to be different for different ones of us. Some of you, it's marriage and babies. Some of you, it's living out in the woods or in the wilderness and not being bothered by anybody for miles, right? Some of you, it might be finding a travel partner. Some of you, it might be something having to do with, business or volunteering or travel, right? Like, our happily ever after is going to be different for each of us. And Ten of Cups is telling us that we're coming into that happily ever after. Okay, now we're going to look at some cards here. We're going to pull some cards around love and romance. And we are setting the intention for Aquarius Venus to be included in the love messages. Now, I encourage you guys to let me know in the comments, do you like this format? Or do you want me to go back to separate monthly love readings? So let's see what's going on for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the area of love and romance. What's going on for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the area of love and romance? I feel like we need one more good shuffle. One more. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Card 1. Card 2. Card 3. Alrighty, my darlings. So for card 1, we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. Seven of Wands for me in my readings is letting us know a couple of things. Number one, to me, Seven of Wands is like you're on good ground. You've overcome the challenges. You've been victorious. Now, all you need to do is just keep doing what you've been doing. Okay. The second thing Seven of Wands tells me is that you might be in a situation where someone is trying to bait you or pull you into drama. Okay, or like pull you into like arguing about something. This could be outside forces, to your relationship. There could be people wanting to interfere. There could be people coming in and putting in their 2 cents. Some of you, I don't try to be a negative Nancy, but for some of you, there could be someone outright trying to sabotage your relationship by sowing these seeds of doubt or sowing these seeds of insecurity. And so be aware of this and don't allow yourself to get, caught onto that, hook and, pulled down or pulled in to arguing or disagreements. There could be people who are trying to kind of stir up trouble or stir up drama. And so don't give in to that. I also feel for some of you, and this is not going to be for all of you, this is for some of you. And again, I try not to be a negative Nancy, but when these messages come in, I share them. I feel for some of you, you are in a relationship with somebody, or you're going to start a relationship with somebody where there's a lot of other people interested in this person. There's a lot of other people that want this person. I feel that this person is very like intent and very sure about you, even very early on. Like Aquarius is the one I want to be with. But I feel that there are other people trying to um, kind of aggravate you or say things or do things to try to get a reaction out of you so that they can in some way make you look bad. Like, ah, see, look, Aquarius is not as perfect as they appear. Ah, see, Aquarius is sensitive. Aquarius is, got a temper or this or this or that. So you could have people that are trying to make you look bad in some kind of way, or stirring up trouble. And the Seven of Wands is just saying, don't engage. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just look ahead. Just keep doing what you've been doing. Don't worry about those people. They will run out of steam. They will eventually get tired and give up and go away. It doesn't have to be a fight. You don't have to get involved in it. The next card coming up here is the Death card. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. Now, the Death card, maybe for some of you, you're having to stand your ground in a situation, in a relationship. Maybe you're wanting to get away from a relationship or end something, and your person might be very kind of persistent here. But the Death card is telling us that the old things are ending, what's not meant for you is falling away, and what is meant for you is coming in. Okay, there's a duality here with the Death card. As I said, there could be Scorpio energy here for some of you. Some of you may be feeling threatened by a Scorpio. However, I feel like this is not someone who's coming in to cause trauma or to do any kind of harm. Okay, some of you could be getting involved with a Scorpio. And again, I don't feel that this is a Scorpio, even though there might be like a sense of like kind of intimidating or powerful energy here. This is not someone who's trying to do harm or trying to cause issues in any kind of way. I'm hearing like enlightenment. So I feel like this is somebody who's bringing you enlightenment, or kind of changing the way that you looked at things, or changing the way that you looked at relationships. I feel like there's a paradigm shift for you, Aquarius, in the way that you're looking at relationships, and in the way that you're looking at your ideal relationship, or the relationship that you want, right? There's a sense of transformation here. Like you're seeing things from a different lens, you're seeing things from a different angle, and you are changing what you like, or what you want, or what you're looking for in a partner or in a relationship. Your next card coming up here, Aquarius, is the Three of Wands, and that really confirms it for me. Unfortunately, Three of Wands has this negative reputation sometimes when it comes to love cards, because it got typecast. It got typecast as like a third party love triangle card. Now, that can be the case sometimes. I'm not going to say that there's never going to be an instance where the Three of Wands is a love triangle. That can happen. It can absolutely happen. But it depends on the energy in the reading and the cards that come along with it. Okay? Three of Wands is more so the point of no return. There's nowhere to go but forward when we see the Three of Wands. Three of Wands also comes in with the message of like you can't unsee what you've seen. There's a sense of awakening with the Three of Wands. And so this is confirming for me what I felt. The way that you're looking at love, the way that you're looking at your relationships is changing. What you thought you wanted, you might not want anymore. Your wish list, so to speak, might be changing. I also feel that there might be some kind of sense of travel. Some kind of sense of travel. I feel like some of you were keeping yourself tied to a place geographically because you were holding out for somebody. And so you might be like, well, no, I'm not going to hold out for them anymore. Or I'm going through this transformation and I want to just kind of get out there and explore. I feel like you're giving yourself permission to explore. You're giving yourself permission to explore who you are, what you want, what kind of relationship that you want. Um, Now, some of you may be ending a relationship to move forward with somebody new. Okay, I do see that here in the cards as well. This is a general reading, so the cards can play out in different ways. But I do see here a feeling or a sense of standing your ground. Maybe somebody's not wanting to let you go, but you're breaking away from it and you're moving forward with something new. Those of you moving forward with something new, that's where the sense of enlightenment is coming in. I feel like some of you are attracting in a higher vibrational partner. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos because some weeks are going to resonate with you more than others. Because we are including love here, you might want to check out your Venus as well. And let me know, do you like this format? Do you like the separate love readings once a month? If you would like a private reading with me, you can schedule by going to calendly.com/amethystangelite. There is someone going around pretending to be me, asking for money and saying that they have to give you an emergency message. That's not me, guys. I don't do that. I've never done that. I will never do that. So to schedule a reading with me, calendly.com/amethystangelite. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Take care, Aquarius.